TikTok, I think, has kind of replaced Vine for me. But it is very different.
There's still a hole in my heart that will never be filled by
the 7-second limit.
Yeah, you had to be quick with your jokes, dude.
Yeah, I mean there was nothing like it. I mean, with such a tight parameter, you had limited space.
Yeah, as I'll definitely say, TikTok is like a minute, right, max?
Yeah, up to.
And I feel like sometimes I go and I'm watching a video and I'll get literally like halfway through or 45 seconds in and I'm like, this isn't funny yet. This is not worth, like the last 15 seconds, I'm like, I'm not waiting for your fucking punchline anymore. You're dragging this out. I'm done.
Oh, dude, you know what I don't like about TikTok is that, well, this is something that you brought up to me the other day. When somebody has a viral TikTok, I think that they get into this mindset that if I don't do that same thing over and over and over, I'm never gonna have a success again.
Yeah, dude. Let me just show or put my phone up to the mic and explain what.
Yeah, just show it to the camera as well. But
I mean, you can put it on
basically,
the screen,
like when somebody has a hit TikTok, they do it over and over because unfortunately that's what got them popular.
Yeah, I mean, I think some people.
I'll send this to you. You can put it on the screen. Go ahead.
Do you want to not just do it right now?
No, I'm just saying.
Just like the Josh Morris dude, the guy that's in the orange suit, and it's like,
oh, dude, but that's so
it is,
fucking
it
funny.
is. I love him, but I feel like
that's
one
a
day,
perfect example.
I'm like, I'm gonna be like, dude, you've been doing this for like a year.
The beans thing, dude, is kind of getting old to me. Like, yeah. So
I have not been involved.
Dude,
in that
Danielle
yet.
didn't either, and she sent me one, and I was like, this is like 2 weeks, 3 weeks old now, and I'm tired of hearing it. Like,
it's true.
But I mean, that's obviously not the same guy doing the same beans sound over and over again. But this girl has a really cool talent. She can basically do or sound like a brass instrument with her mouth.
Mouth trumpet time.
Right?
Cool.
So
cool.
Really cool. She's doing that with her mouth. But if you go to her page, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it's this one.
Mouth trumpet time.
Sorry, listen.
Weird talent no one asked for. Here's a weird talent nobody asked for. Here's a weird talent nobody asked for. A weird talent that I have that nobody asked for.
So
yeah, I've not really come across that. I don't think, but.
Dude. So I didn't notice it. Like I saw one of those come up on my page, and I was like, yeah, that's really cool. Like, and then like 2 days later, another video of her being like, weird talent nobody asked for.
Showed You're up like, wait, did I see this?
I was like, yeah, I've already seen this video, and so I clicked on her page, and it's like every other video is her saying that.
I mean, again, like I think some people, if you do that exact same thing where every single thing is her opening with the same line and doing the same shit, that's a little bit much. Because again, with like Josh Morris, he's doing like they're all different at least, and he's been up in the game where they go out places. He was at the suit shop, the whatever that was the other day.
That was funny.
I feel like
he is really fucking funny.
Yeah, and now it started like a thing where people are doing shit with it too. But
that's all he's done for
the
past month.
I mean, you think about every YouTuber somewhat has a formula, right? Like almost every YouTuber. I mean, if you look at Donkey's videos, they're all the same, like 5 types of videos, like his reviews, his gameplays, like
like fake reviews.
Yeah, and so.
But he doesn't put up the same review about Super Mario Brothers 2 for every video.
But just with like a slightly different shtick.
Right. He's like, here's a weird review nobody asked for.
Yeah.
Right.
4 times in a row.
So
it's too bad because like I think these people are funny, but they are a little bit scared to branch out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I would be too if I went viral.
I just feel like I don't really I mean, you're trying to keep your 15 minutes of fame or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have anything else, I guess I get it, but
I mean, she got a lot of views and likes on that one video, the first one she did.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't post 4 more with the same exact intro. But
I'm just saying, like, do something a little different with it, though.
Can you tell people the name of her page just so we credit her?
And you should put up
talk smack about. It's Benny ITZABENNIE.
Link in the show notes.
Link in the show notes.
You should post the Josh Morris too, and maybe put one of his clips in here or when I said
he's
it
like
before.
Like,
Yeah.
I can't do it, but
Dude, he does such a funny face.
yeah,
I mean, I do think
The
that the
Weeknd
talent
song.
is super cool. Like, she absolutely has a really cool talent.
it's
Yeah.
super cool.
But
Not roasting that.
It's cool
Yeah,
for
to-
2 or 3 videos.
just to say the same thing 4 times in a row is pretty fucking awful.
Yeah. And okay, so I wanted to on that same like listicle that I was just making by myself, people doing the same thing over and over, and unfortunately, part 2 videos.
Okay,
I
that's
can't
annoying.
stand
Yo,
it,
that
dude.
shit
I
makes me want to punch a fucking
Like,
wall every
I don't
single
get
time.
that often.
like for part 2. Like
Yeah.
it's like, oh my god.
No, but the thing is, by the time you've seen it and it's already viral, you can go to their page and find part 2. But it's
Yeah.
always like, I know you wasted fucking time to make a part 2 of the video.
just so
Like,
that people would subscribe.
there
It's
was-
smart.
there
but
was
it's fucking annoying.
There was one that I watched that I honestly was so mad, but I did go watch part 2. This woman like climbs up this massive like Olympic diving board ladder and is like all the way like up in the top ceiling of this fucking like pool room. And she's like climbing it up and like, oh, I'm gonna jump, you know. And then she gets to the top and is like panning around. She's like, all right, part 2, I jump.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, come on. Like
Yeah.
you could have cut out so much of you climbing the ladder to
Exactly.
include you jumping. And the jump was really cool. But again, I was like, I'm not liking either of these videos now that I've watched both of them. And I know, whatever.
I hate it so much. Like, it's this new wave of like how TikTokers are getting popular. And
Honestly, I feel like I saw that
don't like it.
more when I started with TikTok. I saw more of those than I do now.
you see it every so often.
It is
I see it
annoying.
a couple times. If I'm scrolling for a long time, I'll see it a couple times. But like, man, I'm getting tired of it.
Well, that's annoying. But let me add a third thing to this that I don't like about TikTok is it's funny for a little while, but when somebody has a whatever, like the girl that's like
The shtick.
name a favorite clip or video, whatever.
lives in
that-
your head rent free.
Yeah, that lives in your head rent free, or name or show a clip that describes your friend group perfectly, or all these that I see them do, and then you see it like 300 times. And there was
Yeah.
one TikTok, I wish I had it. I definitely didn't save it, where a dude like posted a video of like him going through and seeing it all the time, and then he was like, "I'm sorry, but can I please stop fucking hearing your voice?" And then one of the people that got a viral one did it again with like a new show me something that whatever, and another person like stitched it and was like, "Okay, you had your 15 minutes. Let's not do another one of these. Let somebody else do it. Come on." Like,
Oh, so she was posting like more of those.
to try to get people to be like
repost
replying
it
and
and-
shit. And like, I get it. That's, again, it's similar to, oh, that's what you went viral for once, but they're fine. But I feel like you see so many of these, and that's a big part of TikTok is the collaboration and stuff like that. And I get it. But I feel like half of the videos I see sometimes are people just replying to that and posting a video that lives in their head rent free or whatever the fuck it is. And I'm like, it's cool.
Yeah.
Lets people share their shit, but like that's not really what I'm on TikTok for. Every once in a while, it's funny, but
What I this is an interesting question. What do you like to watch on TikTok? Like, if you're scrolling, like, what do you like to see? Or even better question, what does the algorithm think you want to see?
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like the funny shit, but everyone's sense of humor is different, right? And like I said, a lot of my stuff is like anime clips. People will edit scenes and stuff, put music to it. It's cool,
Like fan
whatever.
cams?
I don't really know what that means, but yeah.
I think that's what it's called, right?
Yeah, it's like, you
Getting
know what a
old,
fan
but-
cam is?
A fan cam, as far as I know, is like
It's
a
a
montage of
Yeah.
a character or
Yeah.
an actor or
Yeah, that's
you
what it
know.
is. So there's a lot of that, but I get people talking about video games and people talking about anime, so I do watch like a lot of those, but I do enjoy, funny videos or whatever, but I don't know, sometimes it's like the Josh Morris thing where it's just viral and it showed up on my page and everyone sees it, but every once in a while I find something that is funny. But yeah, definitely, I mean, I like a lot of videos, right? I definitely don't get people dancing anymore. That was like the first 2 days maybe where I saw that. Every once in a while I get like cosplayers or whatever doing a dance, but it's more because I'm in video games and anime and shit. But the algorithm sometimes does think that is all I give a shit about.
Is like what, anime stuff?
Yeah, and like I like it, but you know, I like seeing the stuff people talking about it or making jokes. Like that's some of the stuff that makes me laugh. Is there's currently airing shows, and it's cool to see people talking about it and making jokes and shitting on fan bases and stuff like that. So
For me, I find that I get like mostly comedy stuff, and then every once in a while, I've actually started getting like ones that are like 3 likes, 0 comments.
Yeah, I get a
And
lot of those.
I really don't like those because you're like, I'm like one of a few people that have seen this, and I feel like I'm peering into someone's life a little bit, and
sometimes
I
it's
don't
cool,
like
but
those. See, sometimes they're good, but 99% of the time,
I don't know,
they're
dude. I
not.
watch almost exclusively. Like, I'm not that far down the rabbit hole, and I'm not scraping the bottom of the barrel that much with my algorithm. But yeah, if I get one that's very few likes, I will fucking watch it. I promise you.
I'll
that.
watch a little bit of it, but the algorithm for me thinks that like all I like is music production. Like,
I mean,
I get a lot of drum
and,
videos.
dude,
Yeah,
honestly, I like the drum videos, and I get a couple of those. But like, it'll be like, "Yo, this is how you make your vocals like totally saturated," and it's like, dude, I don't want to watch this white kid tell me how to like work on Logic Pro. Like, I really don't care anymore.
I feel like that's weird because obviously you had done something to get you there, but I can't
liked
see,
like 3 music production
and now
TikToks.
it's. I mean, when I started, I remember I found like a Dungeons and Dragons meme or something came up, and I liked it. And then for like the first week, most of what I got was fucking like D&D, and I had to go and search hashtags to try to get out of it. 'Cause
Rewrite the
I
algorithm.
love D&D, but I'm like, that's not all I want to fucking see
Yeah.
here, you know? Like,
yeah. It was a lot of Animal Crossing for me when
Animal Crossing
when
came
that
out.
came out, because everything I saw Animal Crossing, I was like,
do-
I'm gonna
yeah.
smash
Right.
that like button.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do remember getting a bunch of those. Yeah, I'm tired. The problem is I've seen a couple music production TikToks that I've really liked, and so when you like them, like
Yeah, it's
you
like, hey
get
man,
ready.
I wonder too if like a lot of them are longer than some of the maybe the comedy videos that you watch. So, you know, the watch time, and you like every single one that you spend a minute on. So they
Yeah.
keep trying to feed you those.
Yeah, I'm trying to retrain it a little bit. Like whenever I see one
Dude,
now, I
search
skip it,
hashtags.
and I don't like them because like a lot of the times it's like basic fucking shit that I already know. Like it's not anything that's gonna like break
Yeah.
my knowledge of the program. So it's like it's kind of annoying, but I like TikTok though.
Yeah. Sean,
Yeah.
what's your algorithm most?
I get a lot of cringe,
Yeah.
a lot of edited stuff, like just like
Yeah.
fucking memes. I
Sounds
do
about
get
right
some
for you.
some YouTube poop type,
I get a couple.
and those I do enjoy. And some food stuff, which I like, but I think a lot of the food stuff on TikTok's like fucking overrated because it's never a true recipe. Like it's like, oh, I just add a little bit of this, that, and the other, and now
Some
here's
people
my finished recipe.
Do have like, if you, you're right, and it's kind of annoying because there'll be like some salt, and I'm like, well, I mean, you know, salt to taste. But then when you're like rosemary, I'm like, well, how much do I need to buy?
Yes, that I do
But-
not like that.
But some people do have either other websites or they'll look in the description or they'll say where they get
Yeah.
recipes. And there's a couple people that are YouTubers, like Sam the Cooking Guy
He
has
does have
some
a
on
TikTok, yeah.
TikTok, but most of the time it's like if you go, he has a video already of it, or
Yeah.
it's something small scale, and it's just to get you to go and kind of check out their other stuff.
Yeah.
Recipe
sorry.
TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't hate recipe TikTok. I do like seeing good food. The one guy who's like, did I drop it in dirt? Is it burnt?
Yeah.
No, grow up. That's like one of my
I love that
favorite.
Too much pep on now. Take
No,
that
but
pep off.
There's one guy. It's different than that, I think.
No,
but,
yeah.
but
It's like,
all the sides of the cooking TikTok is
Yeah, there's
funny.
some weird sides to it.
I love that one that you're talking about. It's all the people on that doing a rendition of it.
Yeah, and
grow
it's-
up and they
and
turn,
turn old.
Dude, those are really fucking funny.
Yeah, I'll just say I do feel like at first I was hesitant, but you know, lockdown, I think a lot of people got more into TikTok.
Yeah.
Sean convinced me to try it out, and after a couple days, I mean, it really gets to where you want to be, and it's so interesting to see everyone's different algorithm. It's the same as YouTube, but with TikTok, you can search hashtags and stuff, but like, it's not like hey, here's the top videos that have this description or whatever. It just feeds you. I mean, maybe it does sort that way, but it's not like you search a topic and you can come up with videos, right?
Yeah.
The best you do is it's like searching a hashtag on Instagram. You're going to get a bajillion posts that you're not finding anything.
Might be in the vein of
I
what
do
you
wish
want.
you could go back and look at your history though, because there have been so many times where I've like lost a video by accidentally pushing back or like pulling down too hard.
And
or
the favorites, I swear to God, disappear. And it's not the ones that deleted because it shows you when the posts have been deleted and then you just can't even find what user it was. You're like, oh, I just have a blank space. But I swear to God, half the videos I favorite don't show up. So I just have to save them. And then when I can't actually download them, I'm like, well, fuck you.
I mean, I've lost so many fucking TikToks that like I accidentally removed from my fucking screen, and like there's no way to go back and look. I tried.
The back, dude, is so annoying because sometimes you'll be on your own page to look at your favorites, and you hit back and it accidentally does it twice, and then it erases the one you were just on.